Have you ever wondered why scrolling through social media feels almost impossible to stop? Why 1 minute turns into an hour and suddenly your day is gone? It's not just habit, it's designed. Every like, every notification, every tiny comment is a carefully engineered trigger. And today, I'm going to show you the hidden mechanics behind it. The dark psychology that keeps you glued without even realizing it. Imagine your brain as a nightclub. Every time you get a notification, a tiny spotlight hits your reward center. Dopamine floods in, you feel greed. You crave more. You think you're just checking messages, but your brain is dancing to a rhythm created by someone else. It's addictive. Purely addictive. And the craziest part, you think it's your choice? Have you noticed how even small interactions can feel like winning a lottery? A like on a post, a new follower, a positive comment. It's all designed to create intermittent rewards. Psychologists call this variable ratio reinforcement. It's the same principle casinos use. And just like gamblers, we chase that tiny thrill again and again, convinced the next scroll will bring more. But most of the time, it doesn't. And yet, we keep scrolling. Think about your last hour online. How many times did you mindlessly refresh just to see something new? How many times did you click a link you didn't even care about? Social media companies know you won't remember your time wasted, but your brain does. Each swipe rewires your focus, your attention, and even your mood, and they're making billions from it. Ever wondered why your friends seem happier, more successful, or just better on social media? It's the highlight reel. You're comparing your real life to someone else's carefully curated moments. Your brain doesn't distinguish between real accomplishments and edited perfection. You feel left out, anxious, even jealous. And that's not accidental. It's engineered to keep you engaged, scrolling, clicking, and sharing more. Do you realize how quickly your attention can be hijacked? You open one app to check a message. Suddenly, you're watching a video, reading comments, exploring hashtags. Before you know it, an hour has passed. Every swipe is a nudge. Every ping, a tug at your focus. And the algorithms learn. Every choice you make teaches the system how to keep you trapped, feeding at your habits, your preferences, your weaknesses. And here's the shocking part. Even your emotions are manipulated. Ever felt suddenly angry, sad, or ecstatic? While scrolling, those aren't random feelings. Algorithms analyze your reactions, testing which posts get the biggest responses. You're being profiled emotionally. They know what makes you click, comment, share, or buy. Your inner world is a playground, and you're the unwitting participant. Now, consider the endless loop of notifications. Your phone buzzes. You check it. You feel a rush. You get a hit of dopamine. Then, nothing. And you crave another hit. The psyche repeats. Scientists call this reward prediction error. It's the gap between expectation and outcome that fuels obsession. You're chasing something that may never fully satisfy you, and the design ensures you never reach closure. Have you ever noticed how quickly boredom hits if your phone is out of reach? That anxious, restless feeling? That's withdrawal. It's subtle, but it exists. Your brain has been trained to rely on social media for emotional regulation, happiness, distraction, connection, all outsourced to your screen. You feel lost without it because your brain has been rewired to crave constant digital stimulation. Think about the communities, the influencers, the experts online. Social proof is everywhere. Thousands of likes, millions of followers, comments praising every post. Your brain interprets this as authority. Popularity becomes credibility. And just like that, the content you consume reinforces your attention patterns. You not just addicted to platforms, you addicted to validation loops built into the system. And here is a twist you might not see coming. Even awareness doesn't save you. You know, it's manipulative. You know, it's addictive. But knowledge alone doesn't break the cycle. The algorithms are smarter than that. They adapt to your awareness, presenting content that bypasses your conscious judgment, keeping your subconscious engaged. It's a constant, invisible tug-of-war between intention and impulse. Consider this. Every time you open a social media app, you're entering a battlefield for your attention. And the designers are masters of psychological warfare. They use fear of missing out, social comparison, novelty, unpredictability, and instant gratification to keep you hooked. Every like, every comment, every share is a weapon. And the battlefield is inside your mind. And it doesn't stop at dopamine. Your sense of identity is under siege. Every post you like, every account you follow, every comment you make contributes to a curated version of yourself, an online persona designed to maximize engagement. You're subtly shaped by algorithms, nudged to behave in ways that keep the cycle going. Your choices feel autonomous, but they're being influenced in ways you can't see. Ever wondered why some content goes viral while other content dies quietly? It's not luck. It's design. Algorithms prioritize engagement above all else. Emotional reactions, controversy, sensationalism, they trigger attention. And because you crave novelty and emotional highs, you're drawn into loops of content specifically engineered to exploit your instincts. Viral content is your brain's playground, and you're playing without realizing it. Now, let's talk time distortion. Have you ever opened your phone, intending to spend 5 minutes online, only to find an hour gone? Social media doesn't care about your schedule. It cares about your engagement. Endless scrolling, infinite feeds, autoplay videos, they blur the perception of time. You lose track of hours, your attention, your focus, your day all stolen, bit by bit. Even worse, this isn't just harmless distraction. Studies link excessive social media use to anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and reduced attention spans. Your mind is literally rewired for constant novelty, reducing your tolerance for boredom and sustained focus. You're less present in real life, less capable of deep thought, less emotionally resilient. And all of this is by design. Let's make it personal. Think about the last time you were with friends or family. How often were you checking your phone instead of engaging fully? Every scroll, every notification, every mindless click is a distraction engineered to keep you hooked. And the invisible hand guiding your attention, a multi-billion-dollar industry built on exploiting your psychology. And here's something truly unsettling. You're not the customer. You're the product. Your attention, your data, your habits, they're sold to advertisers. Every ad, every promoted post, every sponsored content piece is precisely targeted based on your behavior. You're not just scrolling, you're being mined. Your mind, your desires, your weaknesses are commodities. And social media platforms profit from them every second. Have you ever stopped to think how easy it is to manipulate behavior with social media? Political campaigns, consumer trends, even social movements can be shaped by algorithms. The power is enormous, invisible, and often unnoticed. One click, one share, one viral post, and your perception, your opinions, your choices are subtly influenced. You are participating in a system that shapes reality itself. And here's the kicker. It's not just content that matters, It's interaction, likes, shares, comments, they're hooks. Every response you give, every post you engage with, feeds the algorithm. It learns, it predicts, it adapts. And over Chimi, it molds your preferences, nudges your beliefs, and reshapes your social world. The cycle feeds itself, silently but relentlessly. Think about the notifications again. Red dots, numbers, alerts, they're simple, but their effect is profound. Even without looking, your brain anticipates them. You feel a pull. Your focused fragments. Your mind becomes hyper-responsive to digital cues, and with every pull, the bond strengthens. You become more dependent, more susceptible, more engaged. Even quitting temporarily isn't simple. You might try a day off, a detox, a digital fast. The withdrawal is real. Anxiety, restlessness, boredom, it's your brain. Craving the dopamine hits it has been trained to expect. Breaking free requires awareness, strategy, and consistency. And yet, the moment you return, the cycle picks up exactly where it left off. Now, consider influence. Social media is a stage where perception rules, curated images, perfect posts, trending content. It manipulates self-perception and social perception simultaneously. You judge yourself against an illusion and are judged by it. Your mind constantly evaluates, compares, adjusts, and that keeps you trapped in a feedback loop of self-monitoring and consumption. And it gets deeper. Your attention, emotions, even your decisions are increasingly automated. The system predicts what you will click before you click it, what will make you laugh, what will make you angry, even what will make you share. You feel autonomous, but much of your behavior is nudged in directions invisible to your conscious mind. Ever heard of FOMO? Fear of missing out? That's not just slang. It's a psychological weapon. Stories disappearing in 24 hours, trending topics, live events. They're designed to create urgency, anxiety, and compulsive engagement. You feel you must act, view, or respond, even if it's meaningless. FOMO exploits the primitive instincts in your brain for survival and social connection, and it works brilliantly. Now, let's reflect. Social media promises connection, entertainment, and knowledge. But it delivers something different. Endless loops of engagement, emotional manipulation, and cognitive rewiring. Every scroll changes your brain chemistry, your attention, your priorities. It's subtle, invisible, and persistent, and most people don't even realize it. Imagine the future. If these platforms continue to evolve, the designs will become even more sophisticated, the hooks more powerful, the psychological manipulation deeper. Your preferences, habits, even your emotions will increasingly be shaped by invisible algorithms. Resistance becomes harder. Awareness alone may not be enough. And here's what you can do. Step back. Observe your behavior. Notice when scrolling becomes compulsive. Take control over notifications, app time, and online habits. Reclaim attention as a resource. Social media can be a tool, but only if you use it consciously. Awareness is the first step toward freedom. Remember, your attention is currency. Every moment spent online is a transaction. Ask yourself, am I spending it deliberately, or am I being spent? Awareness, boundaries, and choice are your weapons against digital manipulation. Use them wisely. The power to reclaim your mind is real, but it requires vigilance, strategy, and consistency. And finally, never underestimate the subtle power of design. Social media isn't neutral. It's engineered to capture, hold, and monetize your attention. Understanding this is not paranoia, it's clarity. Knowledge is your first line of defense. Once you see the mechanics, you can start to break the cycle, regain focus, and take back control of your life. Your mind deserves freedom. Your attention deserves protection. Social media is a tool, not a master. Understand the dark psychology. Recognize the hooks. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your focus. Reclaim your life. This is the truth they don't tell you. And now that you know, the choice is yours.